Sleep Token drama, and Jordan Fish working with SPIRITBOX. Let's talk about this week in metal. Hello, we are back finally in the new year after a couple of weeks off. There's been a lot of things happening in this world of alternative metal, pop punk kind of music. I'll say hello with my cast right now. If you want to know what happened here, go and watch our Slaughter to Prevail vlog coming out next week. Anyway, let's talk about the news. Sleep Token, the band everyone is talking about right now, they wiped their Instagram clean, 3 deleted his account, and all kind of seemingly stemming from a birth certificate of his being released. Now, there are so many theories about this going round. Some people saying it's not true. There'll be screenshots of it about. Some people saying it is. I think the Sleep Token fan base can be so overwhelming at times and a bit too much. They go over the top and they need to know when to take a pullback, I think. It could be feasible. I don't know until there's hard evidence either way. I'm not going to say for certain. However, it did kind of lead in the days afterwards to, like I say, their Instagram being wiped. Now, they did leave it on the top there with Nothing Lasts Forever, and days later, we have a tour announcement. They are following their date in April at Sick New World with an extensive US tour with support from Empire State Bastard. This seemingly kind of a bit more of the new era of Sleep Token. We were teased last year at the end when they were at Wembley. They had the new masks and everything. They said about it being a new era, and I guess 2024, we're kickstarting it off, and maybe going to see some new things. As you know, this has been a band that have become extremely successful in 2023. They kind of dominated everything. We found out recently they also had the album of the year, essentially, where they outstreamed Metallica, which is a huge thing for metal alternative music. But then again, Sleep Token, I think, do have a broader demographic, especially in the modern day people who are more likely and kind of turn towards streaming, I guess. I'm sure there are going to be plenty of new things we're going to talk about with Sleep Token this year. I think maybe this birth certificate situation, maybe more comes out about it. Who knows? We'll keep you up to date with that anyway. But kind of a moment to say here with fan bases like this, where I said earlier they can become a bit too much, is a bit similar with Bad Omens. Now, all the members have now deleted their own personal accounts of social medias, and there's a reason why. People are getting a bit too much, people are getting a bit too in-depth with these kind of musicians. You don't have a relationship with them, they're not your friends, and yet people become too, I guess, infatuated with them. Stan accounts pop up, and things become a bit too much. People are sharing baby pics of Noah Sebastian in particular, and people need to hold the fuck off a little bit here. Settle down, enjoy the music, love the music and appreciate that, but don't take it too far with these artists. We want them to stay around, we want their music, so don't push them away. With Jordan Fish recently parting ways with Bring the Horizon after extensive time with them, and really being crucial to the change of their sound and popularity in a way, he is now in the studio with SPIRITBOX. Now, they released the Fear of Fear EP late last year, highly critically acclaimed, fans loved it as well. It'll be interesting to see where they go from here, whether it's going to be more experimental, and that's what Jordan Fish brings to the band. Personally, I'd quite like to see Josh Gilbert's vocals used a little bit more. I think between him and Courtney having a bit more of a pairing between their vocals. Josh's vocals with As I Lay Dying were, I think, so crucial to their metalcore sound, and despite all the controversy there, he's a fantastic musician, and I'd love to see him incorporated just a little bit more. Courtney LaPlante did speak with Revolver. She said she wanted to be more flexible with their sound and how they go moving forwards. So I'm sure we'll get some kind of single at least this year, some kind of teaser of this new material they seem to be working on. And yeah, all here for more SPIRITBOX. And finally, it has just come out that Ben Bruce, founder guitarist of Asking Alexandria, has now left the band. He's wanting to focus more on his family, take time away from it, and really spend time with them from all the years of touring he's been doing. Now, I think a lot of people have had Asking Alexandria as a pathway band of some kind, and have been so crucial, I think, in terms of getting people into other bands throughout their history. So, quite a big thing here, especially from a founding member of a band that have been around and been a staple for so long. So we wish him the best in the future and spending time with his family. Have a nice one. So now we're going to wrap it up with a couple of new releases this week in alternative metal music. I'm going to start with one single and one album here. The single being Landmarks with Creature. They were personally one of the discoveries from last year for me. I found their albums, absolutely loved them. Got tickets to go and see them in May this year on the UK tour. I love Creature. I think it shows so much of their diverse sounds and how they're really pushing metalcore forwards, I think, a little bit more. Fantastic band. Highly recommend you to go and check them out. And the new album is here from Neck Deep. It's a self-titled album. It follows All Distortions Are Intentional. We've loved all the singles that have come out so far. We didn't too much enjoy All Distortions as much as a collective between me, Alex and Dan. However, if you've been listening to the podcast and our reviews, we've really been enjoying the lead up to this, and it may be a bit of a resurgence for Nick Deep in a way. I expect to see him in some big slots this year, and I'm still trying to manifest them. Main stage slot at 2000 Trees, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. Please let us know down below if there's anything you think we've missed at all, any new releases you've been excited by recently. Follow along, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. We're just kickstarting 2024 in this wonderful world of alternative metal, pop punk music, all that kind of shit. And we'd love to take you along for the ride. Come and join the Ragamuffin Club. It's our Facebook community. We can have a bit more of a discussion about things compared to in the YouTube comments. We can all talk together about the music we love and enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, be careful in the pits, maybe.